Good morning everybody, Dorian here from Wallfix. Bienvenue, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and installing this Brabantia Wallfix 24-meter washing line, like a rotary line on the wall. I love Brabantia products, they're really good. I have a Brabantia bin there, and that bin, they are expensive, but I've had it for 8 years, and the clasp and everything on it is not broken. It's as good as the day we bought it, so I really do like Brabantia products. They're not cheap, but they do last a long time. So I've got out in the garden, I had a nice rotary line. It wasn't a Brabantia one, but we did some work on the garden a couple of years ago, and we extended the outdoor area. And just where that box is, you can see that's where the rotary line used to go. Well, we ended up building a pond, and then we built a pergola outdoor area, so it no longer fits there. The rotary line is too big for it. It hangs off over half of the pond, and then you have to raise the shade cloth, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. So I can't use it anymore. So it's actually sitting over there, so I'm going to give it to somebody who needs it. So I decided to get this so I could hang on the wall just by the back door and still have a large area for drying clothes on there, and then it'll just fold up against the wall and be hidden away. I won't have to be faffing around with a big rotary line. So I decided to go for this Brabantia one with it's got like 4 sides to it, like a full-size rotary line. So it says, always ready for use, opens with a single movement, weather resistant, protective cover, windproof, room for complete family wash and more, easy to mount, 5-year guarantee. And I've seen the demos on it, and it does seem really good. Just pull it out, clicks into place, and then you've got the 4 arms. And it comes with a cover as well. So I'm going to unbox this, and I've got, which arrived yesterday thankfully, my new tripod mount, so I can actually mount my phone on the tripod. Now that I've got a tripod for the camera again, you're going to have to put up with looking at my ugly mug. So here it is. I'm going to unbox it. Oh, I don't need the scissors. Don't know what that is, but oh gosh, it's heavy. Perhaps I should undo the box this way. Lay it out flat. And there she. Oh wow. That's the. Got a peg bag. That's really cool. Look at that. I got one of these already, but they give you another Brabantia peg bag. These are brilliant. I've got one of these, so I'll probably keep this as a spare. It's got a drawstring on it. And you put your pegs in there. And it's got the drawstring. And then it's got one of those carabiner hooks, so you can hook it. I think I've got one. That's my one. That's the one I use. Put my pegs in. So that's an additional. I didn't realise you had that. So that's good. You've got a free peg bag. And they are very good, so it'll be probably a long time before I ever have to need to use this, but always handy as a spare. Oh, more free gifts. Wooden pegs. Don't use wooden pegs, but pegs, and here we have the package. So register your product card, the directions. Now I think this comes with the wall mount. Yeah, it comes with the what do they call it? It's the fix into the wall bracket, so you can you can see. So you cut that out, and then you can put that up against the wall, and you can measure exactly where you need to put the holes. So that's really good. Don't have to be judging, you can just use that. Various screws, bolts, washers, and the Brabantia cover. Now you can get a hard case cover for this, but I found with the Brabantia products, they're just fantastically made. I mean, there's you know that's not just like ironed on, that's actually embroidered onto it. And on both sides. I know that they're not cheap. They are, you do have to pay more for the Brabantia, but at the end of the day, the quality, it's just unsurpassed. It's really, really good quality. So that's the cover for it when it's not being used on the wall. And this is the thing. So it goes on that way onto the wall. Move the packaging. Or remove some of the packaging. That's really good. It's heavy, but I think it's aluminium. It's aluminium construction, so that's not going to rust in a hurry. Yeah, really well made. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I'm just going to move the box out of the way. A little bit more packaging. So yeah, so that's really good. I am really pleased with this. It's really good quality. So the next thing I have to do is to go to work. Actually, I need to go to work. I need to go and get ready and get showered and bugger off to work. I'll take the instructions with me and read them during my lunch break. I always read the instructions. Always. I'm terrible. I read the instructions from back to front and then do it. So I'm going to read the instructions, familiarise myself with it, and then I will mark it up on the wall. I'll do that later when I come home from work. And we'll attach it to the wall. So hasta la vista for now. I'm off to work, and I will see you later when we put it together.
I've marked the holes, you can't really see them here, but I've marked the holes on the wall where I need to drill to put in the plugs and the screws and stuff. The top ones hold it into place, and the bottom ones, they sort of clip into it. So I'm going to drill the holes and prepare them with the plug things. Come on, they're cold now. Oh, you know what I mean, those plastic plug things. So I'm going to do that next. I've now drilled the holes in the correct places. Next I'm going to put in the wall plugs, as they're called, ha ha ha. Pop in the wall plugs and start mounting it. It is now mounted on the wall. It took two of us to do it. So the screws are in there on either side and also down the bottom. Another tool you get is this. And you put the screwdriver through it and then tighten it up that way. So the actual mechanism of it's brilliant because you literally just pull it and it drops down. And then to open it, just pull it by the handle. The arm down the bottom fits up, and then that holds the weight. So there we go, it is now fitted to the wall. The next thing I have to do, there's a cap at the top of that, so I'm going to put the cap on and the cover for it. And then to release it, you just push it forward a bit, that comes down, and then the whole thing fits up against the wall. So the cap is now fitted on the top of that, it just slides down behind it. And then these two cover these ugly screws. There we go, so they're covered. Close it down, and I'm going to get the cover. Okay, so I'm going to give a quick demo of this from there where you are. It's getting a bit dark, so I better do it quick. And let me get the cover. So there's two clips on either side of this cover, and there's clips on either side of that. So to open it, simple as that, just pull it out, and to put it away, simple as that. At the very top, I'm trying to do it, at the very top on the plastic hood I put, there's a groove which the cover fits into, and you pull it down, clip it on either side, and then just, like as you saw, put underneath. So that's all I need now. Just some dry weather, and then possibly I can use the blooming thing. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. Please like, subscribe, comment. I do lots of videos on vacuums and other gadgets as well. I've got a lot more coming up. So please, like I said before, I only do this for fun.